That's it. Without any further ado, no intro spot needed. We're going to get down to it, guys. We are on episode 16 of our Kerbal space program. Again, another snippet. We're keeping Kerbal punchy. Nice, quick episodes where I can find the time to do it because I'm clearly addicted to it. I haven't truly got time to play it as much as I'd like. So we're going to jump in and we're going to do our contract. And our contract is to orbit Minmus. Transmit or recover scientific data from the area around Minmus. Now, plant a flag on Minmus is not one we'll be doing this time, but it will be one we're doing next time because we have to orbit it and do a spacewalk. But other than that, that's it. So we're going to try and do this quickly. By the way, guys, because of my failure to record things, I never showed anyone the satellite launcher because we have our new satellite network up. This is my satellite launcher. It is a beast, and there are the satellites all sat there. So if you put all four up, push the AP of the launcher's orbit, so it's on a 70 on one side, and wherever you want to put them on the other side, which in this case was 290. The natural extra arc of it means you have spacing to throw out the satellites in different positions. So that's how I did that, just in case you guys were wondering. But let's go back. It's the Captain Misery Minmus mod. Here we are. What a beaut. Why not? Let's take our engineer, body it by Buddha, and Maelstrom Alpha and SJ Garfield. Yeah, actually, Maelstrom Alpha can sit this one out. Wackenhut needs the experience. And Furby 17, our crack new scientist, can go on the journey as well. So let's just, without any further ado, shove them up there and push them to a Minmus. So, on the launch pad, let's just check our staging before we get going. Rockets, yes, disconnect. Disconnect. Rockets. Disconnect. Rocket. Disconnect. Home. Sounds good. Without any further ado, SAS, and we're away. Now we're going to push these rockets down just to give a little bit of a kick, because these mainsails really do push you hard, and if we go too quickly we start having too much air being trapped and forced down, and it will cause friction just like on re-entry, so we don't want that much friction. Friction's bad, we should note this, guys. Let's go and have a slight tilt on this and start our gravity turn. Actually, we're not in the satellite launcher. What am I thinking? We can have a big gravity turn. The satellite launcher, as you can guess by the look of it, was heavy AF. So trying to do this kind of maneuver would not be possible. Tell you what, firstly, Wackenhut, you are doing a sterling job on your first ever mish, and we've got plenty of fuel left. Happy days. We're going to get up to that AP, and we're going to push our AP out like a boss. Now, Minmus's orbit. Correct. We're not going to try and get it on in line this time. Look at those 4 main cells pushing that out. What a treat. We've got 5 seconds of that left. Released like a pro. But now we have to tip back a little bit, otherwise we'll catch up to that AP. We don't want that because it's more efficient. Not long ago, I remember orbit being a serious challenge. I am still so pleased that it is not at the moment. Still over 4,000 Tel-V left, which is cracking. From it. Starting to get inefficient. AP was moving. Furby17 hosting me. Dude, thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Now, are you here? Are you around, or was that an auto host? That is the question. Not a problem, you are indeed here, my man. Dude, have you just joined us? If so, you might not have seen something that has a development in my Kerbal squad. I don't think Pings is auto host, and then just joined. Well, dude, you should be honoured / nervous to know that if you check in this bottom right hand corner, we have our newest scientist in the Kerbal crew. That's right, Furby17. Here you are in the pod with your chum. With a body by Buddha. So you are officially a Kerbal. Dead on first mission. You're going to Minmus. You'll be fine, mate. You will probably, maybe, you could be fine. Currently, all we've got to do is get our ascending and descending nodes correct. Kerbal! What the heck? Witchcraft? What do you mean? As in, like, I'm in space and there's no fire? Or... By the way, look. Tidy. Level. Satellite network. Space station. Just happily floating around. And we're on our way to a Minmus. With my luck, I'm surprised I didn't trip on the door on the way out of the hangar. Yeah, it probably would have happened in one of the more recent games you've been playing of recent, to be fair. Like, you've been playing a lot of bleak games just recently. Oh, God. That's the wrong node we're aiming at there. Let's flip the rocket over, shall we? Oh, just realised. Might help if I use the RCS I had installed for that specific purpose. See, you're flying with a pro at least, Furby. Oh... 6, 5, 3, 2. We're getting our tilt on. Seems to be a mood for puzzle platformers. Yeah, definitely. I've been enjoying your puzzle platformers. They're good. In fairness, like both of those platformers I've seen you play, Inside and what was the other one? Limbo. Both of those seem hard and challenging, to be fair, dude. So fair play. Right, so our ascending node and descending node are at 0.1. That's fine. We have got 4,000 delta V left, which is good. Minmus is way over there, so if we put a maneuver node here and kick out our... Oh, God. Kick back in our prograde. Just a bit. Right. We should... Oh. That's an encounter. Fairly high over Minmus. Oh. Well, that's still a flyby. It's a weird one. Don't like it. We'll just do this one and then sort it out later. Limbo. Ended up completing both each stream. Dude, on fire. That's quality, dude. I always thought those games were probably a bit longer than that, but obviously not. Oh dear. Might be getting a bit low into my orbit here. I might have to just try and do a bit of prograde. Don't know what's going on there. Bit of a shallow orbit there. We're just trying to make sure we don't accidentally start slipping back into Earth. Minmus, that is. You can see that because we are a bit low, we are losing a little bit of height there. It's not the stablest orbit. We're going to have to change our maneuver because that position is no longer there anymore. That's fine, that's fine. So, Minmus again is there, so we want to try and put Oh, maneuver node in again. Oof. But I'm glad that both of you are, Kerbal and Furby, are here in stream, as I've just randomly decided to do a late night Minmus trip. My wife fell asleep in front of the TV, so I put her to bed and declared an end to our lovely couple's evening. Just got me off the hook long enough to do some space mish. Oh, by the way, check out the quality build features in this spacecraft. That's right, we've got all the solar panels we need hidden inside it. Right. Let's swing round to this maneuver node we need.
Get back, you bastard! I'll break your legs!
Oh, Femfox, jeez, you made me jump. Furby has sent me here, wanted to say hi and show some support. Well, any friend of Furby's is a friend of mine. As you can see, Furby is actually in the cockpit today as my science specialist. I hope your space thing goes well. Well, thank you very much, Femfox. I really hope it does, and welcome to the island. Are you after anything particular on your Twitch viewing, or just just one of Ferb's chums? He's a lovely guy, isn't he? Right, let's start the burn. Our engines are on and we're changing our direction, heading to the smallest moon of Kerbal, Minmus. And randomly, my latter years learning of rocket science is coming in handy. Oh, next stage, detach. And here we go, the sleeker mod burns its way, heading to Minmus. I'm a chum doing a flyby before bed, and he did a shout out for you on Discord. Oh, dude. Well, Furby, thank you very much for doing the shout out on Discord. And Femfox, thank you very much for coming in and saying hi. I really do appreciate it, and I hope that another night when you have more time, we can have a little chat, get to know each other, and we can just have a little bit of a chat, a little bit of a love-in, all for that. But if nothing else, thanks very much for coming into the channel. I always appreciate it, and thank you very much for the follow. Oh. Fluff that a little bit. My orbit's kind of gone a bit. Whew. Sounds lovely to me, dude. Awesome. Well, I'm glad. Right, so we have our orbit with no Minmus, apparently. Oh, there we go. There we go. Little bit of a pro burn. It's got us there. So let's warp here. And we're including warping past the moon. I didn't think this would become a regular thing. There's the moon. Bye, moon. Good night, moon. And we're gonna warp to here. Oh, we should see Minmus rise shortly. And what we need to do is we need to get into an orbit of Minmus. So we're gonna add a maneuver. And we're gonna bring our PE right down. Not that far down. $27,000? That's fine. That's doable. Continue our warping and zooming. 7 minutes till we hit our spot. Warping. 3 minutes, 2 minutes. 2 minutes will do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't overcook it. Right. Warp. Time just slightly. Oh, we have got about 50 seconds of burn to do. Oh, no, we haven't. The liar. Well, I say liar, me not being able to read basic information. There we go. Right, so that's brought us right in to Minmus. And what we're going to do, we're going to warp to the PE, retrograde burn, so we don't have enough to be flung back at Kerbal. Oh, there we are. Oh, is that even an orbit? No, that's not an orbit. I don't know what that is. That's a bit of a mess. Ah, it's because I'm trying to do this maneuver before I've entered Corbin's sphere of influence. Corbin? Minmus. Doop. There we go. Right. So we want to get to there. Here's Minmus sneaking up on us, the smallest moon. And let's spin us round. By the way, Furby, is that your Discord? Do you have a Discord yourself, or is it just a Discord that you and some chums have? Discord is still witchcraft and wizardry to me. No, it's Femfox's. Fair dues. So I likewise bum around on a few different people's Discord. Become quite a thing. Quite a thing that I just don't understand. Gone are the days of TeamSpeak and Ventrilo. Oh, there we go. Orbit Minmus. Dealt with. Done. We're orbiting Minmus, yo. There's still 3,000 Delta V left. Oh, Femfox is still here. Yeah, I basically live on Discord. I'm now starting to understand how useful Discord is. I've gone on Maelstrom Alpha's Discord when we've been doing some EDF and bits and pieces like that. But yeah, still very confusing. Right. Wackenhut. Not Wackenhut. Furby. It's time to get a little bit nervous because we're going to do some science. And then I'm going to get you to go outside and do a spacewalk and reset the science. No pressure. Hashtag is pressure. I bought an ADF on a sale, by the way. Nice. Well, we'll have to have a game at some point. Do a crew report. Right, and now Furby, man of the hour. Go on a spacewalk near Minmus. EVA report. Actually, hop back in. You don't have to reset. I just realised because of where we are, you don't need to actually do that. I just have to. There you go. Transmit or recover scientific data from Minmus, so we can just transmit that. That's done. All we have is plant flag, so now we just have to return from Minmus. Nice. Let's go, falls into the sun. Nope, you no such luck, dude. You are safe, sound, and going for ground. Alright, let's add a maneuver. Ooh. And that does actually, just doing that little shove, puts you in an amazing orbit. What a oh god. There we go. Nice. Good return home orbit. I love your accent. Hard to understand for me, but gotta love it. Oh, dude. I really appreciate it. B-Mod. Yeah, I like to think I've got a pretty vanilla English accent. However, I've got a lot of other accents mixed in there. I've got a lot of friends that are kind of up north. But likewise, I am from Norfolk, hillbilly country. So there's some of that mixed in there as well. Are you English, if you don't mind me asking, or are you from somewhere else? We've got quite a select. Quite a range of people within the channel. I've got some interesting Indian guys, some efficient Germans, got some a few Americans, some Irish. So yeah, have you got anything to bring to the mix? No, I'm just a World Cup loser today. So. Are you German then? Yeah. Fair dues, dude. Well, rough luck. And if it makes you feel any better, I'm not a fan of football in the slightest. So to me, you are just as big a winner as you were start of the day. And Guten Abend, I think. Oh, my sound card broke again. Be right back. I really hope my accent hasn't killed your sound card, dude. Right, so, Ferbs, this is looking good. Look how close you are to being home. This mission's gone very, very well. It's very uncharacteristic. It's very uncharacteristic of my thing. You, sports ball, I completely agree, Femfox. Yeah. Filthy, filthy sports ball. It seems to be kind of like controlled laying on the ground these days anyway, just who can dive the best. Haven't watched a single game yet, don't blame you, dude. I was actually streaming during the England game where we won 6-1, that most of the country doesn't seem to realise that it's the equivalent of us beating Stevie Wonder at darts, because God bless them, they tried, but they are not a high caliber team that we beat. Ooh, right. We now shed the last part and go to our lander stage, which is the stage we would normally just have left on Minmus for returns, but we can just grunt it home. We've got like 2 minutes of burn time on there. Most English here is English due to TV, so real English is sometimes hard to understand. Well, I will do my best, my friend, and if you have any issues understanding, please don't be afraid to ask, because I'll just repeat myself. I don't mind. For my viewers, I will more than happily explain. Right, let's bring us in at 38. Right, we're going to try and bring us back in for re-entry, Furby. I'm still hopeful for you. There's plenty of electrical charge in the ship, so we're going to retract your solar panels because you don't need them anymore. To be fair, we don't speak very good English in England either. That's very true. Now, British English is so sexy. Nice. Well, B-Mod, I'm glad you think so. I will do my very best to maintain some kind of sexy facade despite the actual true gnarly working class brogue that I sport. But there are so many British accents. British English accents. Yeah. There's the Yorkshire accent where you kind of consistently have to pause. All the Scousers. And so many others. I'm not going to try and attempt to load more on stream because I'm trying to concentrate on not crashing a rocket. But, yeah. All girls love the English accent. It's actually... it actually even works the other way round. Ooh. It even works the other way round. I explain? I never knew that German women found the English accent attractive. This is information that could have been very useful to me at some point. That's probably true. I know men and women that like the German accent. I like the German accent. It's the language of science. How can you not? The official language of science. Trademark. Science. I think we all just like something that sounds different. Very true. And the other way around Girls with English accents sound sexy too. Ah, fair play. I'm trying to think of... I just like any interesting accents, to be fair. I'm not a fan of the Welsh accent or the Brummie accent. As in people from Birmingham. But I say that, like... Oh god, I'm time warping and I haven't turned my engines on. Not a fan of the Brummie accent, that's fine. Welsh accent, just grates on me ever so slightly. Both of them are perfectly serviceable. Right. I'm moving all my parachutes down because I'm going to try and save this engine and return it. Science is the sexiest. Yes, FemFox, it most definitely is. I dislike it's like some other language accents very much, but English is just sexy. Well, I'm glad you think so. I will do my best to maintain some kind of sexy visage. No promises, though. By the way, our lander is coming down, and we're officially through the burning stage of the atmosphere. It's looking damn good for you, Furby. You could return with science for the planet of Kerbal. I'm going to even put down your landing legs. That's how hopeful I am that you're going to survive. Even though you have just run out of fuel. Let's launch all your parachutes. FemFox for science. Yes, most definitely. I had to have a proper look at that emote to try and figure out what it was. It came over very small. Did you remember to repack the parachutes? I didn't need to repack them. Oh god. For some reason I just don't seem to have deployed the small chutes that they should have done to start off with. I think I maybe hit the chutes too early and it caused a palaver. No, don't cut chutes, thank you very much. Right, that chute still hasn't deployed. Oh, we nearly lost you there, Furby. We had some parachute-based panic. What biome are you coming over? Grassland. That should be fine. Right, all the parachutes are out. Yes, yes, yes. I think it's because I'm on board. That's right. I'm ultimately your ground control, Furby, so I will make sure you're safe. Don't you worry. And we've got to return to Kerbin from the orbit of Minmus to finish this mission, so... I'm not going to let you die. I need you for all that sweet, sweet world-first cash. By the way, guys, have any of you played Kerbal Space Program before? I know you've been in here and seen me play it before, Furby, and you've had a little bit of a run around on the kind of starting half of the game, but FemFox or BMod, have either of you had any experience with Kerbal? Just the demo a few years back. Right, let's speed this up a bit. Have us fall down to earth. I don't have the patience for this kind of game, and bit of experience. Yeah, I suppose you do need a bit of patience for this game. I'm painfully OCD when it comes to this kind of stuff. I am very impatient. Well, hopefully I'll keep things moving enough to keep you entertained. Right, let's recover the vessel. Let's not hang around. FemFox needs us to get things done. Done. Maybe about 1,000 hours or something like that. BMod, wow, you have just killed my hours ever. By miles. I've only been playing this game for about 2 months, off and on. And Johnny, a fan! You gentleman and scholar, welcome to the channel. How are you doing? We've just done our orbit of Minmus and brought back our science. Our crew have gone through a delightful time. Furby, you have gone up in rank. You are now a level 1 scientist. Wackenhut is a level 2 pilot, and Body of Buddha is a level 1 engineer. Yes. It's one of the best games ever done. Yeah, I'd definitely say it is up there. It is a damn good game. Right, 100 science. We can buy some stuff. No, we can't. Well, I knocked down the head. But we can now get mission control. And the next mission, we have enough data to attempt a landing on Minmus. Or we can stage one, it's up to you. I think we're going to have to try and land on Minmus. Transmit or recover science data from the surface of the Mun. We can do that because I've got a crashed module sat there. Build a new surface outpost on Duna. I've never even been to Duna, thank you very much. Rescue a person from Minmus. Science data from the surface of Minmus. Well, we're now going to the surface of Minmus, so yeah. $10.49 on Humble Bundle right now. What, as in Kerbal is? Let's save the game, by the way. Day 16. Yeah, nice. That is good. Right, so let's whip round to the next day. Brilliant. And we're gonna kick off our landing. I'm very tempted to do the landing now and then do the actual the landing now and the actual return journey another time, because I really do need to get some sleep. I need to get some small... Yeah. Small... Need to get some French fuel tanks on here. So I want to just make sure I have enough for the return journey. It actually says I've got less Delta V while carrying those, but what does it do at the last stage, Delta V? Bugger all. Right. Forget that, we don't need it. Right. It's gonna be enough, that's all we need. Need cross-feeding on the decouplers. Uh-huh. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Thank you very much. Johnny a fan. Always there for me. When I'm being a scientific tool. Still doesn't seem to do a lot. And just still seem to be less. 2007. Also check staging. Aha. Still doesn't leave a lot extra, to be honest. The baguettes are not the best. Just pull the game, dude. Yes. Right, I'm going to keep them on just because I feel happier having these extra fuel tanks in here. Right, we're going to take out... Sorry, Ferbs. You have to come out. We've got to go for the A and probably will die squad. I think I'm just going to stick with these two, to be fair. These guys are going to start. Well, just don't forget to decouple them when they're empty. Totally will do. Protecting the important one. Definitely, guys. Definitely. Furby's only just started his bold journey into becoming a Kerbal scientist. If I killed him on his first day at work, it would be depressing. Is Maelstrom not on the team any longer? There he is. Maelstrom Alpha. My A-class pilot. He has recovered from his 3-month sit on the moon. And he even went up level as well. So we can go for all sorts of stuff. Right, so here we go, guys. Punching the sky. They begin their journey. Sorry, what for? Checking the staging as I'm going up here. Always shows confidence. Gonna start a bit of gravity turn. Got our rocket heading off now, so this Minmus module is solid as a rock when it comes to turning, which is beautiful. Man with the steady hands of Maelstrom Alpha at the wheel. Is there any doubt? Didn't see him, that's all. It's alright, dude. It's a small screen. You've got to kind of give it a squint. Good. Oh, getting a bit warm. Just throttle back. The suspense is legit killing me. Like, what, just general, like, will it explode? Won't it make it into orbit? I know. Right. See, this in theory isn't the dangerous bit. The dangerous bit will be when we actually try and land on Minmus. I've never tried to land on Minmus before. Okay, time for bed here. Well, it has been an absolute pleasure meeting you, B-Mod. Good night, girls, and good night, English man. Good night, German lady. I will see you at some point, hopefully. Minmus landing is easier than the Mun. I hope so, dude, because I've screwed up the moon enough times. Is it more of a Halo fall? Only one English man. Aww. English men. For women. Manly men. Manly men in tights. Robin Hood. Men in tights. You love it. Alright, get ready for these 4 big chuffing great main cell engines to give us a shove into orbit. I'm looking forward to this because they always, it's the delightful bit of my orbit. And oosh. Oh, and then the sudden kick where they die and we have to get rid of them. Oh, don't want to fall behind the AP either. I like a bit of men in hosiery. Well, I will do my best. We're now crossing the line between Twitch streamer and cam girl, but you know what? It's late night on a Wednesday, why not? Femfox, whereabouts are you based? Are you also a German lady? I only say German because you used the word hosiery. She's Canadian. Oh, mate. Love a bit of Canadian. No, I'm not. Then why say it? Is it because you're very polite? For an example of Canadian wall graffiti, such quality lines as "Your mum is a wonderful lady." People tend to mistake her as Canadian. I'm a UK scrub lady. Why do you say scrub lady? Or a New Zealander? Yeah. I haven't been mistaken for stuff yet, which is good, I guess. I'm hurt now. Why don't people think I'm Australian? Because I'm a lady, not a lord. Yeah, I'm not a lord. Oh, I wish I was a lord. I want some land, damn it. Wrong way. Master Alpha, correct this. Use all the RCS at your disposal. And the little clip symbol. Right, we need to get this ascending node to somewhere decently close to Minmus's orbit. 3, 4, 2, 1. It's gonna flip in a second, isn't it? Warp here, switch. But English farmer accent weirdo apparently. Canadian leanings. That's fair enough. I've got nothing wrong with Canadian leanings. And farmer accents. Well, I am a farm boy by birth, so what kind of farm was your farm of choice, or are you just a country folk? And if so, whereabouts? Because I raise you some farming by being Norfolk. Hashtag normal for Norfolk. Alright, there we go. We have a Minmus tilt. That's my official term for that kind of maneuver. Right, let's add a maneuver. Let's throw out and throw down. Gloucestershirean, the sheep folk. Nice. We don't have sheep down here. I just live in hot fuzz. Right, that should do. I guess I'm country 2 surrounded by farms and fields. Yeah, we're all country folk. Yeah. Definitely. My farm that I grew up on was a fruit farm by trade, actually. Out of all of the weird things.
The refs are having a look. Oh, it's an easy one. Dave's first by a nasal hair. There's nothing VAR can't clear up.
Benji's gone to live on a farm now.
No, he hasn't. Swingers. No, they don't. Horse. Socks. Helen from accounts. You get the picture. We're putting the welterweights one video replay at a time. Paddy power. Enough of the nonsense.
We have a lot of cows, but we had lots of sheep when I was a kid. But I don't actually live in a farm. Just like to help. Fair play. Yeah, well, in fairness, I actually grew up training gun dogs. When I was younger. For all of the like pheasant shooting and things like that. So back in the day when I was small, Rob. Like I've said before a few times, like especially on the channel, like I think there's something very honest about farm and menial labour and that kind of work. I really enjoy it. That's pretty unique. Thanks. I've had a pretty unique run of things in my life, to be fair. Fern Fox. I've been a bouncer, trained gun dogs, worked for police dog unit, ran a pub. I was an architect, then I wasn't an architect. Then I became a lifeguard, and now I'm a refrigeration designer. So, yeah, you never know what you're gonna get. I was a police dog. I was a police dog, Maelstrom. Also, Maelstrom, just so you know, we're now going in for the landing of Minmus. You turned up at a perfect time. Dang, you've lived, sir. Indeed, I've tried. I have tried. There you are, Maelstrom. On your way to land. Came just in time to watch my Kerbal self die. No, I've been told that the Minmus landing's a lot easier. Oh, we're not actually on for a... By the way, look, you've got all these new buttons, Martin. You're so pro now, it hurts. Pray to the Kerbal gods, they can't help him now. He was sat on the mun for 3 months in his own feces until I managed to build a rocket to help bring him back. Oh, there we go. That's a collision course, but that's working, right? Let's warp here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Really hope the legs go down okay. Ooh. Have we got enough electrical charge? Yeah, we seem to be okay. You do get those extra buttons for leveling up pilots. You get the stability assist as a standard, then you get prograde and retrograde, and now Martin has radial in and out and normal and anti-normal. Yeah, Minmus is actually much easier. Well, you see me screw up a lot easier stuff, dude. Right, ooh. Let's slow the warp down and just warp in there. Seasoned vet, mate. You are. When it comes to being a person sat in their own poo. Oh, that's a hell of a bloody periaps we've got. Let's add a maneuver and push you towards. That burn. Yeah. Might actually just go retrograde here. That's just how Rob treats his best sub and mod. Dude, you can shout at me as well. I accept it. And I'm seeing Johnny Nathan say it could be better to burn retro, but but it's okay to try this. In fairness, this whole remainder of this engine is effectively like landing spares and getting us in to maneuver, so that's fine. We've got loads of this tank left. And then we've just got to chuck it within reasonable time to land. And Maelstrom Alpha, you know I love you. Don't be like that. Don't be saucy just because you've been watching speedruns. Oh, it's point. Don't be sad, Maelstrom. Have you seen any world records today? Right. I'm just going to bring it down on this side. Here we go. I haven't caught any speed runs yet. Nah, set records at our marathon is actually super rare. Pressure is usually too big. Mistakes happen. That's fair. Can't see how people make mistakes. I mean, I so rarely do that. Oh. Right. Now I'm assuming perhaps 2000. That's enough to bring me down, surely. I'm gonna walk round to here. You swine! I was on the road! The road! Author V, I'm sorry, dude. I have to run whenever I can run. I love the new I love it when a new glitch they've never seen before happens. Indeed. So doing it one shot at a marathon doesn't usually happen. Okay. Right. We're gonna God. What a lumpy mess this place is. Let's try and bring it down in that little ocean of clarity over there. We're not moving very quick. Not very quick at all. Could I potentially land it on this rocket? Just to save Delta V? I mean, that'd be pretty damn bold. What do you say, mine? Am I landing it pirouette, dainty butterfly? Oh, Johnny a fan? Yeah, you probably could. Ooh. Mate, challenge accepted. I'm going to put the legs down. Just because... that way I get a little bit of protection so it doesn't just fall onto all the doors. Landing on the Mun is landing on Minmus is much easier than the Mun. You've got this. Fair play. Those legs are more like arms. Yeah, exactly. Little claw hands. I want to draw a face on it. Indeed. We can't draw a face on it. Instead, we have the gawping, dopey faces of Maelstrom Alpha and SJ Garfield. SJ Garfield, our head science officer, head of the Sciencey Science Division in the Island of Rob Kerbal Space Program. And Maelstrom Alpha, as you can tell by his face, a crack pilot with seals and dead eyes. Remember how you thought you needed to bring 4 extra baguette tanks? Yeah, okay, maybe I did. In fairness, it was more for the return I wanted to bring those baguettes. See, treat me like garbage. Tell me I have a gawping face. It feels bad, man. Oh, I'm sorry, Maelstrom. I can't help myself sometimes. Author V's having a bad influence on me. He's making me into a worse person. You know I love you. You fix all my technology. You entertain me. Even though I'm really sad that I'm not going to get to see your retro stream this week. It's been a sad and lonely time. I missed your Dark Souls this week as well. So does Minmus have a very low gravity? It does. It's very, very small. Maelstrom Alpha, you resubscribed, didn't you? He did. $700 meters to go. That's 700 meters to go. Just means they love you, Maelstrom Alpha. That's what the kids tell me. It's legit. I'm just mean because I love him. And that means Author V loves me and Maelstrom Alpha far too much. $200 meters to go. $190 meters to go on this super flat terrain that looks very odd. Oh, getting close now. Oh, dainty butterfly requesting landing. Oh. Oh, guys, landed like a mouse. So happy. Right, let's catch up. Maelstrom Alpha back to normal next week. Although I'm doing my Tuesday stream on Monday next week instead. Got something going on Tuesday. That's more than fair, dude. From space, it looked really bumpy. True. Very nice, thank you. And GMFG. Good motherfucking game. Thank you very much, FemFox. Greatly appreciated. Right, well, in that case, it's time to do all the science, basically. So a crew report on Minmus. Let's open these doors and hopefully not tip the actual whole ship over. Let's observe our goo tanks. Log our pressure data. Log our temperature data. Check our science junior. You know, I'm even going to extend a solar panel just in case. I've had it before where we've sat here for after around run out of electrical power. Not again, my friend. Not again. Let's extend our many ladders that Johnny O'Fan did tell me I wouldn't need, and I do know I don't need, but I just like having extendable ladders that still that would have reached the floor, but as it stands, don't. Right, Maelstrom Alpha. For science! You know it. Let go, Maelstrom. Whoop. And he... Ah, so close to a perfect dive, but not to be. Right. Land on Minmus completed. Maelstrom Alpha. It's time. Sight flag. I'm gonna call it the Fem Fox landing site. For science. Another successful flag planted by Maelstrom Alpha. SJ Garfield also making his way out. Now plant a cactus. Dude, fuck it. Oh, good. Now, it's a tense moment. Will you be outdone, Maelstrom Alpha? Will we get a perfect flip from SJ Garfield, who apparently wanted to try and get into orbit by just jumping? Will he be a better landing? Oh, he just... Mate, schooled. Now please don't kill me on re-entry. No promises. Let's have a little cheeky screenshot of you guys on holiday. Move the Kerbal engineer. Hide the Kerbal engineer over there. There we go. All right. So, SJ Garfield. Oh, no. Take surface samples. Done. EVA report was already done by Maelstrom Alpha, but I suppose you can take one as well, I guess. And we'll just jump you all back on board, and then we're just ready to go home again, I suppose. Oh. You said the ladder wasn't needed. It's not needed, but made me feel better about myself. Jump! Catch the ladder. Right, transmit or recover scientific data. So close the doors. Ah, that's an odd glitch. I'm not going to cheese that. Retract the ladders. Right, sadly, I am well overdue for bed. Well, yeah, I know you were going about 20 minutes ago, but I greatly appreciate you stopping by. Glad to get to know you a little bit more. And again, thank you for the follow. Always appreciated. Take care of yourself. Thanks for the stream, IOR. My absolute pleasure. See you all soon. That's a load-bearing ladder. That's very true, Maelstrom Alpha. I've seen a flag planted as well. Indeed. She'll learn. Don't. Yeah, probably. Right. So let's go then. That's not the kind of orbit we need. Oh god. Don't know what direction we're meant to be going, but we are. That is really easy to get off Minmus, isn't it? You guys weren't exaggerating. We was one's also full of joy and friendship. Then we subscribed. Shut the fuck up. Johnny a fan, by the way. If you're wondering what's going on, they all seem to think that I treat them differently since they're subscribers. You're already on an escape. Yeah, it certainly seems like it, but it's an escape that's not pointing at Kerbin. Let's add a maneuver and turn it. Okay. Actually, that's mostly the right direction. Nice. So if we just... There we go. AKA abusive. Oh, you're all... Yeah, you've been mean to me as well. Mocking my inability to read. Harsh. I recommend you all subscribe to Rob immediately. It would be nice to dilute the abuse. I mean, it'd be swell Island of Rob bot forever. Oh, I forgot to turn the bot on. Do you want me to turn the bot on for you? I went around his house to fix his microphone and he called me names and hit me. Shh! I told you, if you told anyone about that, you'd be in trouble. Don't you fucking move that finger. Fine, I won't put on Island of Bot. I mean, you're the best, Rob. Damn right. Please send help, I'm not joking. Island of Box, Island of Rob stay, Island of Bot stays in the box. For tonight, he will. He'll be out for the horror stream though. And we're on our landing stage. Still with 2,000 Delta V left. Never thought I would be having excess of Delta V. I probably should have expected it. But I just assumed from all the other times I cocked up my everything and used up way more Delta V than I should have done. Sorry, mine. I'm looking forward to our EDF. You probably Don't even need this stage. If you re-enter directly, yeah. Yeah, no, I completely agree, Jonathan. I probably could have just slung in. It's because I'm playing Iron Man and I have named Kerbals. I'm just super careful because I just don't want them to get binned just because I was not slightly cautious. EDF, EDF. Three. That'll be a bit warm, but fine. That's the point. These are empty now. Go forth, baguettes. Go to France. Find your way home. When's the next Necrodancer? Good question. I'm intrigued about that one as well. Can you track the stuff you jettison? You can. From your tracking station. You can see like all your debris and stuff, but I don't go on that page because it hurts my OCD. At some point I will get... There's like a grabby claw that you can get. And I will get a grabby claw and I'll do a trash pickup at some point. Monday at 7 PM. Happy days, Maelstrom. That like antenna has serious burn resistance. So I've had it on there a few times and it is not done anything. It's just been like sound as a pound all the way through. I'm in there like swimwear. Oh, now he's trying. He's trying to get the sub ring. Oh, we're out of Bernie tones. Oh no, we're not. Oh well. No issue. Where are we coming down? Water. That should be nice. We're burning quite a lot still. Oh shit. We might be lawn darting. Right, let's get enough wobble on. Oh! Yes! Fucking drogue shoots for the win, guys. Don't need to decouple, Johnny FN. It's all good. See, Johnny FN, you should know by now, watching my streams, how frustrating they are. I don't read the chat when it's necessary and when I really should. So what was said there was, probably should decouple. Starting to get a little hot in here by Furby. Oh no, here comes my re-entry death. And then really, really, really want to decouple now. Congratulations, you just broke Ultra Alpha's spine. He's fine. The Ivan Drago shoot. If he dies, he dies. Alright, all these contracts are going to be beautifully finished. I don't want to do a direct re-entry because I'm playing Iron Man. It's too dangerous. Island of Rob. I'm going to risk everyone's life to bring an engine back. Also, Island of Rob. That is 100% factual. Thank you for pointing out that fact there, Johnny FN. You are always a joy and a pleasure to have in the channel. Look at their happy smiling faces. Well, actually, SJ Garfield looks happy. Maelstrom Alpha, oh no, he's happy now. For a brief moment there, he had kind of like the hello darkness, my old friend face. That's fly by the seat of my pants style we've all come to know and love. It's not fly by my seat of my pants. It's more fly by the seat of not reading chat. 90, 70. For the comedy value, let's open the legs to sploosh, and let's recover the vessel. I'm going to see my pants full of dump style. Indeed. 667 science dudes. Oh, there's going to be so much research done. And the money. Shit the bed. Maelstrom Alpha, 4 XP gained. That doesn't sound like a lot. But you gained 4 XP. That's something. And 531 reputation. I'm assuming that's pretty good. Right, so we are going to buy some new rockets, maybe? Right, more than anything, we're definitely getting the grabbing unit. Because I've wanted that grabber since the start. Ooh, space shuttle top. That sounds kind of cool. What's the Vernon engine? We're rich, boys! That's right. And by we're rich, you mean I'm rich, Maelstrom Alpha. You don't get that money. Oh, Vernon engine is like RCS thruster, but stronger and runs on rocket fuel. That sounds worth a purchase. Now, what's that? Sepratron. A small canister for what appears to be solid rocket fuel, although maybe use such as pushing things away for best results angle before use. Okay. Right, let's get the Vernon engine then as well. Anything with science experiments. Okay, let's have a look. All the scanner stuff. I believe the scanner stuff is just to look for materials, heat shields and big landing wheels. Technology has unresearched technology requirements. And the fuel systems one. This one. That's one you think I should get. So you get RCS fuel tank and some adapters. Specialized construction has big fairings which are useful. I haven't actually used a fairing yet, to be fair. But take your word for it. Nuclear propulsion. Atomic rocket motor. A lot of stuff. You back up the very wrong tree trying to get Rob consider aerodynamics. Cheers guys, cheers guys. Yeah, I prefer the look of more rockets on stuff, surely. How about this? The fairings make your rockets look more phallic. Well, purchased. Bingo. Indeed. Large volume. Ooh. Docking pylons. Not fucking has a lot of. There's a lot of shit to consider in this. Right. I have a feeling I know where this is going to go, chat. But if I say to you, fuel, sorry, chat, you're over here. You're not on the actual chat screen. Fuel or rockets? Which one do I get now? And I will follow your lead. Those are tiny rockets, right? Yeah, they look like it. The Twitch, the Spider, the Puff, a Sepratron, and Dumpling tanks, and a Donut tank. Do fuel if you want to go to Duna, or rockets if you want to make satellites. Fuel it is. Well, guys, this is all getting very intense. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade my research center. Fucking hell. That got a bit more space a bit quick. You have the lifter engine. Just get the frickin' fuel for it. Oh, I think you already have the ant engine. I do have the ant engine. I'm gonna... I'm gonna chuck another 400,000. Oh, bloody hell. I'll tell you what, we've gone a long way from having a couple of sheds. Oh god, explore Duna. It is. Shit. Duna is the next. Simply head to Duna and pass by it. Easy as pie, no risk at all. Now sign this waiver. Sounds like how I talk to Maelstrom Alpha. I know, Maelstrom Alpha. Not only have you just returned, by the way, evil pentagram satellite. Devil is my co-pilot. Not only have you just returned from Minmus. Now, which one's Duna? You're now going there, Maelstrom Alpha. You're going there. There was an asteroid mission in there, was there? Shit. Where was it? Oh. Bring a newly discovered Class D asteroid into orbit around Ike. I don't even know where Ike is. When we've done some more Duna stuff, we'll pick them up. It's one of Duna's moons. Okay, we'll pick it up. That's fine. Class D is pretty big. Let's have a look at some of our new parts, shall we? Just quickly. Oh, by the way, got the external command seat for you, Maelstrom. No new rockets. We have got the Vernon engine. I like the sound of the Vernon engine. And the nose cone for the shuttle, which is nice. Radial attachment points so we can make trains and things. Oh, the grabber. Ha! That's cool. Got a new docking clamp. A big fairing, so we can make some more cock rockets. No more wheels. No more thermal. No more satellites. Oh, we have... Oh, that's another bit of science we missed out on when we went to Minmus. I had a seismic accelerometer and didn't take it with us. What a dick tip. We have to go back to Minmus at some point. Yeah. So we've got a good amount of stuff, guys. I would like to second and third and 270th Johnny FM. I'm not sure you're ready for that yet. Well, we'll do Duna first and then I'll try that later. Why me? Because you're the pro, Maelstrom. Right, so we are most definitely going to save this, guys. Day 16. Yes, I would like to overwrite. So we've got 3 million in the bank still. Some new worlds firsts. Our Space Center is nearly completely full. I can't wait to get on stuck on Duna for 7 years. Is Duna hard landing, guys? Is that a difficult one in comparison to the Mun? Well, is it all dirt? Is the water on Duna, or what am I expecting? It has an atmosphere. Right. Well, we'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, guys, and not a Russ Abbott pie version. Fair play. It is now that time again. That's right, it's time for YouTube adverts for starters. The random late night Kerbal stream. I'm so pleased I popped on. I'm so grateful for Furby throwing out some messages in his Discord. God bless him and get some extra people in here. So thank you very much for that. I'm so glad that Johnny a Fan, Author V, Maelstrom Alpha, and Furby himself managed to pop in. Always a pleasure to see you, gents, but it is now time for Island of Raid. We are going to raid Deedlit TV because he raided us the other night. Oh god, if I can spell his name. And you will never guess what Deedlit is playing, Maelstrom. EDF. Take care, guys, and in the raid, remember to say Island of Rob sent you, And take care of yourselves. Thanks for spending the evening with me. Always appreciate it. And I hope you've enjoyed yourself as much as I have. See you all again soon, and thanks for the help.